Good day, everyone! I hope you are doing well. I am Trinity May R. Avila, and I will be making a fish dish for today called Ginataang Tilapia. Tilapia is one of my favorite types of fish, and I opted to make Ginataang Tilapia because it is convenient to make and its ingredients are not expensive and a hassle to find. Now, without further ado, I will proceed into the kitchen and start working. Before we get started, let me introduce the materials and ingredients needed. First, we have the spinach, onion, garlic and ginger, green chili pepper and bell pepper, coconut milk, ground black pepper, cooking oil and fish sauce, tilapia, kitchen scissors, scaler and small knife, measuring cups and spoons, small containers, a kitchen knife and a chopping board. And we have another chopping board. Before we begin, it is important that we must wear proper kitchen attire. And of course, let us not forget to wash our hands properly. Now that we are ready, let's get started! The first thing we need to do is to prepare our tilapia thoroughly. To do this, we must scale our fish first using a scaler. I am holding the head of the fish to conveniently scale the fish. Afterward, we will wash it. The next thing we need to do is to cut the fins and tail of the tilapia. I am utilizing kitchen scissors to remove those parts. At this juncture, I am starting to eviscerate the tilapia. I carefully started removing its gills first. After I remove the gills, I open a small cut on the side of the fish to remove its viscera. After completing the process, I cleanse the fish. Since we still have 2 tilapias left, I did the same process as I did with the first tilapia to the remaining tilapias. At this part, I am cleansing the tilapias again to ensure that they are clean and ready to cook. Now that we are done preparing our tilapias, we will start crushing our 4 cloves of garlic. At this part, I am removing its skin first. Then, I am crushing the cloves of garlic. Moving on, we will start chopping our onion. At first, I peeled off its skin. At this part, I am cutting the onion into halves. Then, I continued to chop them. At this juncture, I am starting to slice the bell pepper into halves. For the green chili, I cut off its ends. Now at this part, I will be peeling off the skin of the ginger and cut the ginger into thin slices. Alright, we are almost done cutting our vegetables. Lastly, we have the spinach and we will cut it into small sizes. At this part, I am measuring the coconut milk in 2 cups. I am measuring the ground black pepper in 1/4 teaspoon. For the fish sauce, I measured 2 tablespoons of it. For the cooking oil, I measured 3 tablespoons of it. Alright, now that we have finished preparing our ingredients, we will now cook them in a cooking pot. I pour the cooking oil first. At this part, I am putting the garlic into the cooking pot to saute it. Then, I pour the onion to saute it as well. I am also adding in the ginger. After sauteing the garlic, onion, and ginger, I added the coconut milk. Then, I added the tilapias and bell pepper in the cooking pot after simmering the coconut milk for 5 minutes. Now, we will simmer the tilapia for 12 minutes. After simmering the tilapia, I added the green chilies, fish sauce, and ground black pepper. For the last part, we will add in the spinach and simmer it for 1 minute. We're almost done! Voila! Here we have our ginataang tilapia! Now that we have our ginataang tilapia, we will have our taste test.
Sakto ra ba di ay ang kuan? Taste? Ngay ka siya. Indot na ang panlaman ng taste. Para makuan tong sakto lagi siya.
Na ang rating
10.
imatang
Asa man?
nila. Okay na.
Namin ni pamahaw.
Here is the overall rating of my mother of my fish dish. Yay! Here we have our final look of our ginataang tilapia. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video.